UFC Fight Night 69, Jedrzejczyk vs. Penne, takes place on Saturday, June 20th in Berlin, Germany. There are 4 fights on the main card and 7 on the preliminary card, with all 11 fights being shown on the UFC Fight Pass. The prelims get underway early, just before noon Eastern Time, with the main card expected to begin about 3 p.m. Eastern Time. The feature bout is a fight between strawweight champ Joanna Jedrzejczyk vs. Jessica Penne, with the co-main event having Dennis Siver against Tatsuya Kawahiri. In Fight 1, Joanna Jedrzejczyk vs. Jessica Penne, this one is not expected to be competitive, with Jedrzejczyk about a 7-1 favorite in UFC odds. Jedrzejczyk won the strawweight title at UFC 185 against Carla Esparza, which takes her record to 9-0. Penne is 12-1 in her career, and she is all about defense and submissions as she does her work on the mat. Jedrzejczyk has a huge edge in striking, so she will look to keep this fight standing. Penne will look to take this fight to the mat, but it may be very difficult considering Jedrzejczyk has a very good takedown defense. Penne believes she can do some things that Esparza didn't. I think it is a striker versus grappler bout, but I'm also one of the most well-rounded fighters in the division, she said. I have a lot more tools than she does. She's a good striker. Penne said she's a tough opponent, but so am I. I feel like Carla was defeated before she got in the cage. She didn't show up the way she usually does. Joanna played a lot of head games, and it worked to her advantage. I think Jedrzejczyk will probably get the win, but at the price, more than 7-1, it's simply too high, so we'll pass on this fight. In Fight 2, Dennis Siver vs. Tatsuya Kawahiri, this is another bout that is all about striking versus grappling, as Siver is the far better striker, while Kawahiri is better on the mat. The key for Siver will be staying off his back, but that doesn't seem likely, so we'll go with Kawahiri to get the win at plus money. In Fight 3, Peter Sobotta vs. Steve Kennedy, Sobotta is more than a 2-1 favorite, and we expect him to get the win. In Fight 4, Lucas Sajewski vs. Nick Hein. Hein is listed at about a 2-1 favorite, and he should also be able to get the win. Don't forget that the Bang the Book Betting Center is your best resource for sports betting information before you make your weekly assault on the sportsbooks.